Good morning, friends. Welcome to Imam Shakespeare YouTube channel. Today we are going to see past perfect tense. Okay? Past perfect tense is used to stress one past action before another past action. When two actions are happening in the past time, we are using this past perfect tense to mention the past action which held first. So two actions. All the two actions happened in the past. One is the previous past and another is next past. You just keep it like that. Suppose I reach the station by 10 o'clock. The train had left the station by 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. I reached the station by 10 a.m., but the train departed at 9 a.m. So both were past. So the train had left the station before I reached the station. Okay? For that occasions, we normally use past perfect tense. We have to understand. But the general form, you have to know the structure. Subject plus had plus past participle. I have already told you the V3. If I say V3, you should presume that it is the past participle form of the verb. Go, went, gone, eat, ate, eaten. I have already told you. Here, subject plus had plus past participle form of the verb. This is a general form. I, we, you, they, he, she, it. Whichever may be the subject, the structure will be had plus verb. I had gone, she had completed, they had completed, we had finished, they had stopped, everything like that. So here, I had completed, they had finished, she had stopped, we had closed, you had informed, the advised had stopped working. So here, we don't use this form like this. I had completed. Instead of say this, I completed, we will say we use past tense. Instead of using this, generally, we use only past tense. But why this sentence, why this tense is there means, in usage, we normally use this tense when two actions happened in the past. That you have to remember. Anyhow, you should know the general format of the tense. That's why you have, but normally we don't use it in our day-to-day practice. Now coming to this example, that's why I said in usage. In usage, we use this tense like this. When we reached the station, the train had already left. So our area is this one. The train had left. Subject plus had plus main verb, past participle of the main verb. The train is the subject here. Had we have to add in the past perfect tense. Only after has, have, had, the verb 3 alone will come, I have already informed. So leave, left, left. The train had already left. Mostly we use the word already. When she got married, she had already completed post-graduation. So the post-graduation was the previous past. Got married later that. Suppose she got married in the year 2018, but she got graduation in the year 2016. So in such a occasion we use when she got married, she had already completed post-graduation. That means before getting married, she has completed her studies post-graduation. That we have to understand. When I went to meet the officer, he had already left the office. So I went to the office, that also past tense. The officer had left the office, that is also happened in the past time. So which one happened first? For that only we use past perfect tense. When I went to meet the officer, that is suppose by 9 o'clock. She has left the office by 8 o'clock. The officer had left the office by 8 o'clock, but I reached the station office by 9 o'clock. So when two actions happened in the past, which one happened first, we have to use this past perfect tense. So if you had informed me, this is another usage. This is very, very useful for us in our day-to-day life to make references. If you had informed me earlier, I would have prepared the dinner in time. You have not informed me, so I didn't prepare the dinner. If you had informed me earlier, I would have prepared the dinner. If you had already informed me, I would have posted the letter yesterday itself. I didn't post the letter because you didn't inform me. So like that, in such situations also, we are using past perfect tense. If you had informed me, this is the past perfect form. And if you had informed, if subject plus had plus past participle. If you had informed me, I would have prepared the dinner in time. Here also, when I went to meet the officer, he had left. He had left the office. That officer left the office, that happened first. I went to the office, that is after that. So when two past actions happened, the first past action, to mention the first past action, we are normally using this past perfect tense. So I am repeating, past perfect tense is used to stress one past action before another past action. Structure subject plus had plus past participle form. General form, all subjects plus had plus verb 3. I had, and here you can see these examples here, but in normal, that is the format. But normally we don't use that sentences in any situation. This is the form we are using in the general usage. When we reached the station, the train had already left. When she got married, she had already completed post-graduation. When I went to meet the officer, he had already left. If you had informed me earlier, I would have prepared future perfect. I will come to that later. If you had informed me earlier, I would have prepared the dinner in time. Okay? Channel subscribe பண்ணுங்க. இமயம் ஷேக்ஸ்பியர் bell button press பண்ணுங்க. Don't forget to press the bell button. Like கொடுங்க, comment கொடுங்க. I will meet you in the next video. Thank you very much.